Hello and welcome to the podcast. Nobody watched this podcast. My name is George and together with my friends. Kenneth, are you here?
I'm here, George. How are you today?
Thank you, Kenneth. I'm great. Thank you for asking. And you? What about you, Lucas?
Hi George, hi, thank you to invite me. I'm glad to be here. How are you?
Thank you, Lucas. I hope you're doing well. And the last person, Mr. Edgar. How you doing, Mr. Edgar?
Oh, I'm not too bad. I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you guys? It's good to keep you here now.
Thank you, Edgar.
It's great to it's great to hear you guys. I I'm happy to be here with us and talking about life. And this podcast is so we are talking about life and some advice that can help us feel better, grow, and stay positive. Sometimes life is hard, and we all need a little motivation or good advice to keep going. So, in this episode, I want to share some simple ideas that have helped in my life. But first, we'll start with one question. And the question is for Lucas. What is the best advice you ever had or received?
Um, I'm not sure, George. Maybe I have two ideas, but I'm going to share with you. Um, um, how I told you, I lost two classes 1 week ago, and when I lose these classes, some of my friends told me, don't worry. eh, if you lose a class or if you lose two or three or different classes, you will be okay. You are healthy and you continue trying uh, the other year or another opportunity. Um, this is not the end of the life. You can try it again and you can improve your skills in this topic or this career because we have too much life. I think it's a good advice because the life is not only your career or your job or oh I don't know things like that. Um, that's why I think yeah he has a good idea, and I think I'm going to think like my friend and life life well, like George. George enjoy the life, uh, climbing mountains or doing different things to enjoy the life.
Yes, I think that he refers to study is important, but it's not the end of the life, you know. It's something like you have you have priorities, but you can choose first you're healthy and your life and enjoy with your family. Maybe that's the meaning of the advice he gives you.
Yes, I think that it's something like that because you don't know when or where you go to be tomorrow or the next month.
Yes.
That's totally, I'm totally agree with you guys. The rule, don't worry, be happy about life is very, very good. It's, I think life is great outside and we made more enjoy it and don't stressful for one topic in your hand. What do you think, Edgar?
I agree with you guys. we have to enjoy our life. We don't have to worry about the future. We are worried about the past too, because this happened already. In the future, we don't know if we still living here. Maybe we died already. I agree with you. I can say too much about.
Yes, thank you, Edgar. And I ask for someone person the same word, the same question. And Mr. Kenneth, what is the best advice you ever had or received?
Well, maybe enjoy and share time with family because when you become a father, you you have a limit of time to share with them because in my case, in my experience, I spent maybe 1 or 2 years uh, with my babies. I was enjoying with them, and now I'm looking to the present instead, and it's like whoa, it's like impressive. It's something impressive because you don't expect that the time passed so fast. It's like you just blink and when you see they grow up, and that's why I approach every time every day with them. And there's days when I don't feel really good, right? But I mean, it's something like happens in life in daily life. But the best way is affronting these things with a big smile and think, uh, why are you doing this? Why the meaning reason that you are uh, doing your work or your activities. Uh, Maybe that's the point that, and that's the best advice that I received from someone.
I think like you, okay. I think the family is too much important. Is the best place to share your achievements or when you want to do something new. Your family always is there, and when you feel alone, you can go uh, to your house or or this place you feel like your home. And
Yes, like my safety place.
yes, like your sister safely place. Yes, uh, it's okay. I like your advice, Kenneth.
I
Thank you.
totally agree, Kenneth, about this advice. Family. As Toretto says in Fast and Furious, family comes first.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
sounds strange,
Yes.
very weird,
I'm
but
feeling like Toretto.
yes, like Toretto. But it's very important, very, very important. Family is the best thing that can happen to you in life, and
Yes,
you have to enjoy it and spend time with them while you are alive.
yes. That's
I think what Kenny says is true. The time passes quick and doesn't realize what one has to enjoy. In my case, I have wasted a lot of time away from my family, and now it's too hard when I come together with them. How I gonna do something to go to out or something like this?
yes. It's difficult when you are getting so much work. Maybe it's like the same advice that Lucas received. You don't need to be worried because the job or something like that. You have time in your daily life for work and also for enjoy your family.
Yeah, we have a long life, I think.
So thank you for sharing your emotions in here, Kenneth. And what about you, Edgar? What is the best advice you ever had or received?
I don't know if I can tell you something about the advice I received because almost all my life I was independent, but I have one advice I give to my family. Like the best advice I give is to my nephew, and he put into the practice. It's to save money for his future, and he did. It's because when he decided to get married, he has money already enough for the party, and he don't worry about how to allocate the money for this party. My most satisfactory is because he remember who gave him this advice. Is that I tell all the younger guys now they have to think about how spend the money because the younger guys think just earn money and spend the money, but we don't know when we need the money. The life we don't know how long, how short. I mean, if the life is short for any person, it's fine. He will die, then that's it. But what happened when they get old and they will need money and they can't work anymore? Is that my a good advice I give to my nephew, and he used to practice. He now he keep saving money, and he's good now.
Yes, I think it's a good advice too because it's like someone one day told me like love is not all in this life. You don't live with love. You need the money. You need money to survive in this life, and that's a good point for for that for that words that he told me because we really need to think in the future.
Yeah, I think be prepared to the life. It's a good advice because you don't know what will happen tomorrow or next week or next month if you be with a job or with your things you have in this moment or your family or I don't know. Life has too much change and we have to be prepared for this life, this hard life.
Exactly, because we don't know what happened with our healthy too. Sometimes we think we are younger, whatever, but we don't know what happened with our healthy or an accident. It's a lot of stuff we can think about.
Yes, we were not be younger all the life.
Yes. What do you think, George? You agree?
Wow, the money. Money is a extended topic, and I think the money is important because what do we do in this life without money? It's so important, but it's also not the most important, but is for survive and we need money and work for that. And I agree with you, your nephew, that advice that give you, and that's so interesting. I open my mind right now and then I think about it. And thank you for your share your advice, Edgar.
Of course, is that I think we have to talk with every young guys because they never think about. They think they will be like hero. They live all the life. They never get old.
Yes. And George, what about you? What is the best advice that you received ever?
Um, the best advice. Well, I remember years ago with my brother say something about learning to watch the grass grow. Basically, the idea of the thing is only happened over time, and I was listening. I learned science that the most beautiful things occur slowly and with the patience, and if you can sit there and watch and grow, and that's pretty great. The idea is take your life in calm or uh, don't care about other things like the advice of Lucas. This I agree with that, and this is important for me because my mind is so stressful, and keep I try to keep staying calm, and this advice is very important for me.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I read I read in a book sometime the society tell us that a man needs to provide to feel useful, and I think it's right, but it's difficult to feel like that. But this in this world, the life is this.
yes, we have so much life to enjoy. We are already enjoying like this podcast. I enjoy spend my time with you guys. It's it's like it's a hobby, but at the same we learn something about each other, or we took the advice to apply it in our daily life.
It was a useful hobby to share with something like you. You are my friends, and share with you is better than if I have these feelings inside me and don't share with anybody.
Yes, this is better because I think it's like we change our life because we change the language and we learn different language now and we think in English language is not easy for us, but this will be open a new year for everybody.
Thank you, friends. Life must be take calm, friends. It is not the end of the world when we have a problem. Take it calm and always remain positive. And
Someone say one day, keep calm.
yeah,
Yes,
relax.
was a big man.
He was one of the smartest men in the world. Yeah, but I like the invitation for enjoy the podcast. Thank you, George, for joining with us, and I think we have so many laughs in this podcast. It was funny for me. It was entertaining, because I was a little stressed before, but now I'm feeling relaxed and I'm trying to see another perspective, other perspective, sorry. Um, and yeah, thank you for invited us.
Yeah, George, I hope you don't you will be invite me again in another day or another moment. I enjoy this and thank you for your invitation.
Of course. Thank you, George. You do a good job with this podcast. Is that with this podcast is how we improve everything our life or everything. Thank you, George. I hope we'll have a more podcast like this.
Now, of course, guys, thank you too for coming to this podcast. Thank you for your time and thank you for your advice. This is really important for me and about life and about our lives. And thank you, thank you all. Um, okay, and this is the podcast. Thank you for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned something new. Remember to take care of yourself and keep growing every day. See you the next time. Bye,
And
guys.
remember, relax.
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 Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.